In America's election headquarters on this Memorial Day, a quote often cited in matters of military conflict: "Those who do not learn from history are doomed to repeat it." Tonight, a political corollary. It has to do with Democrats possibly repeating the mistakes of their Republican rivals and how that could affect the November midterms. Here's correspondent Kristin Fisher.
From Georgia's governor's race,
we are writing the next chapter of Georgia's future,
to the governor's race in Texas,
together we're going to make it happen,
to the congressional contest in Kentucky's 6th district.
Can you believe this?
In race after race, progressive candidates beat out their more moderate opponents in last week's Democratic primaries. It was a win for the party's liberal wing, but some Democrats say those candidates won't stand a chance in the general election. Just like Tea Party conservatives in years past who won the Republican primary but ultimately lost against a Democrat. Think Todd Akin, the pro-life Senate candidate from Missouri, who once said,
"If it's a legitimate rape, the female body has ways to try to shut that whole thing down."
Or how about Richard Murdoch, who ran for Senate in Indiana and described pregnancy from rape as
something that God intended to happen.
Now, many Democratic strategists worry that these midterms could be their Tea Party moment.
Democrats are deeply worried that their best chance since 2010 to take the House could be evaporating.
Not every strategist sees it that way.
I'm a little baffled by the left is winning narrative that is out there right now. I believe what's happened in this election is that the quiet voice in the middle has come back with a vengeance.
But Doug Schoen says what those strategists are saying publicly and what they're thinking privately are two different things.
Look at the data, look at the numbers, and most of all, look at the real panic that is going on among Democrats. Talking points are one thing, the statistical truth quite another.
His prescription for the party with 6 months to go:
unify, develop a moderate agenda that emphasizes growth and opportunity, downplay impeachment, find another leader other than Nancy Pelosi, and talk about how we can build an alternative version of America than that the Trump Republican coalition has offered.
The next big test will be next Tuesday, June 5th, with primaries in 8 states, including California and New Jersey, 2 critical states where Democrats will try to swing seats this November, Mike.
Kristin Fisher live here in Washington. Kristin, thanks a lot.